going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's episode, we're going to talk about the market, recap on some plays we took, and some changes that we've made in our Discord as well. That being said, guys, today's just, I guess, a regular red day. I mean, we were expecting a drop, and it finally came. A lot more aggressive than I thought initially, but we are down, almost 3% on the SPY. I think we've hit below that as well. Just look at these stocks here. Meta down 7%. Google down. It's just amazing how these numbers are looking. Nvidia down 7%, AMD. This is perfect. This is exactly what I want in regards to buying these positions cheaper to build our portfolio. So we started this Monday and we're down $60. That makes sense. Sorry, we bought AMD yesterday. So AMD is down 6-7% today. So the portfolio is going to be down 6-7%. They're not covered. They're just shares. The good news is that we are approaching a deposit soon on Friday. Might be a little bit sooner, maybe Thursday. Depends how things go. If we have another big red day, I'll be excited to deposit that money and buy these shares cheaper. So we actually did a couple plays today. Kind of review that really quickly. Let's take a look at the Discord, look at the gold alerts. So we played Apple today. Right about 9:58 in the morning, we were having our market analysis and Apple came to mind because Apple, actually, if you guys zoom out of here, it had a phenomenal day yesterday regarding its price action. It's just had a really great day. It just kept chugging up higher, making new highs every single hour. And then it closed, did not give it up. And then pre-market open, and then it just kept going and going and going and going. And then the data came out. Right, the market dropped news, and what happened was Apple got clapped, and it went from 164 all the way down to 160, and just traded around this 160 range. And the market opened, and it just did a quick little gap down below pre-market lows, had a nice little recovery, and then it just made new lows. And today's continuously actually going down. Now that's Apple. And the issue with that was that during our market analysis, we talked about SPY 400. And we knew that SPY was going to test that 400 level. And the issue is that early on, it wasn't doing it. Right? It was going here, bouncing up at open, a little bit sell off here, bounced up, and then it finally broke 400. And from there on, it just slowly has been declining, and it's just been flat, honestly, the whole entire day after that. It's, obviously we had a low here, but it's just been flat. I mean, just take away hour and a half away from the market. I mean, this is the price action we're seeing, chopping around at this point. So at this point, there's really not much to do. I mean, if you can take trades here, buying puts here might be a good idea if tomorrow is going to be a red day, but at this point, you're gambling. Who knows what tomorrow can be? Did not think today was going to be like this. So there's really not much opportunity here. And that's why I'm making this video early on market time, to get it to you as soon as possible. So we did an Apple play at right about 10:30. First position we went in, I bought 2 contracts and I bought it for $270. And then what we did was we actually bought 2 more AMD shares on the drop. So we had some leftover cash from yesterday, and we bought 2 more shares. So now we own a total of 12 shares of AMD on day 2. Trying to get that to 100 as soon as possible. So we're trading our accounts here. Our cash account is down $200-300 today. Yesterday we were up 150. Obviously we are holding these Apple calls still, so the market is definitely not helping that situation. At this levels, I'd rather play calls than puts, primarily because there could be a nice relief bounce tomorrow, or actually, further on. It's only 1 o'clock right now. We have power hour and a couple other options. So the position's there. I'm going to hold on to them. It's nothing crazy. You guys, 270, I believe. Yep. And then I bought 1 more at the 230 range, and then I added another one at 210. So we bought a total of 4. And if you average this out between 210, 230, 270, we're like at an average 245, somewhere there. And right now it's like at 180, 190. So it is down like 20%, which makes sense why that time on these contracts. Obviously, we got them for September the 23rd. They expire in a week and a half. So next Friday, not this Friday. Apple was at 160 earlier. So it is likely that the market does bounce. I think Apple is the one that's going to be leading based upon just the price action in the last couple days, right before the release. Let me just look at this. This is a very solid uptrend. Yes, there is a reversal here. Yes, it did break support. It is filling the gap. However, if the market is going to bounce, these are the names that I believe that are going to shoot up with the market. Okay, so you have SPY doing a little small move here, and if you zoom in here on Apple, you'll see we go right back to the 1 minute chart. It's just got to move along with the market. The S&P goes higher, Apple's going to go higher. That's the stock I'm going to play. Instead of playing the S&P directly, where the contracts are relatively more expensive, you're looking at calls that are in the same percentage move as Apple that will pay roughly the same, but they're 3 to 4 times the price point. So that being said, I like Apple, so that's the move I'm going to do. And yeah, I mean, it's a very difficult day, guys. When days like this, it's really hard to make money on trades. You can definitely do it. Price action is strong on the downside, but again, you would have to anticipate that the market would actually keep descending after the market open, right? Look at that. You have an additional $4 move since the market opened. And in most cases, it doesn't do that, right? So this is a big day. It's an exceptional day. The bears are finally winning, but you have really critical support here that I'm seeing. It's just been flat out. I don't think the market is going to tank anymore today. Now, again, I could be totally wrong, but based upon previous price actions and just data I have, it's just the SPY going past 3% further, like 4 to 5%, it's just really unlikely at this point, unless something really bad happened. Now, it all comes down to tomorrow's price action. Is today an overreaction or is it an underreaction, right? Is there going to be more pressure tomorrow? My bet is no, and let's see what happens, guys. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'm going to make more content like this. I'm hoping the mic quality is much better than last time, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.